Here are today's top news stories and why they matter. South Africa is reeling from outrage after a shocking viral video captured a brutal classroom assault at Milnerton High School in Cape Town. 8 students involved in the attack have been suspended by school authorities. DW's Tuzo Kumalo reports on this story.
The disturbing footage shows a group of boys repeatedly beating a 16-year-old classmate with a belt, wastepipe, and walkie stick, while others stood by laughing and filming the ordeal. The video has sparked nationwide anger, leading to protests outside the school by parents and political activists who accuse authorities of failing to protect learners. Police intervened with tear gas as tensions escalated. This incident has reignited urgent conversation about school safety and bullying, underscoring the need for systematic reforms to safeguard vulnerable students. Here is what South Africans are saying about this troubling trend.
As a parent, I realized how dangerous the schools have become, especially the public schools. And it did hurt me because I'm still hurting, because sometimes you ask yourself, when you take your child to school and then they come across such things, it's very terrible.
This is the situation of the parent, the mother and the father. They must discipline this child, because children nowadays are doing nonsense here outside, ne? And they playing with gangs, they drinking, they smoking oka pipes, they walking with guns and everything.
We can't blame the law, or we can't blame ourselves as parents, because sometimes our children will come to us and tell us about these things that's going on, and we as parents and our law enforcement fail them.
Campaigns are wrapping up ahead of Saturday's high-stakes presidential vote in Ivory Coast. Incumbent President Alassane Ouattara is seeking a controversial 4th term at age 83, facing 4 challenges, including former First Lady Simone Gbagbo, who is staging a political comeback after her 2018 amnesty. Simone Gbagbo is calling for reconciliation, positioning herself as a unifier, while her ex-husband, former President Laurent Gbagbo, has taken a harder stance, even hinting at a coup to restore democracy. The campaign has, however, been marred by arrests of over 70 opposition supporters and a government ban on opposition rallies. Notably absent from the ballot are key figures like Laurent Gbagbo and Tijane Thiam, both barred on legal grounds. And finally, for the first time since Sudan's civil war erupted in April 2023, a domestic passenger flight landed at Khartoum International Airport on Wednesday, a symbolic milestone for the war-torn capital. Why does this matter? The reopening signals the army-led government's effort to regain control of critical infrastructure after 2 years of conflict that displaced over 12 million people and killed more than 40,000 according to WHO. While the RSF still controls parts of Darfur and threatens further attacks, resuming flights could pave the way for humanitarian aid, economic recovery, and the return of displaced civilians. And that's all we had lined up for today. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel DW Africa. I'm Lucy Riley. Thanks for watching.